Hi everyone, Chef Lisa here with Revive Wellness and My Viva Plan. The recipe I'm making today is a ginger soy pea salad. This recipe can be found on my Viva Plan, but I'm actually modifying the recipe a little bit today from the original. The original recipe is actually for a warm vegetable side dish, whereas I'm essentially using all the same ingredients but turning them into a cold application into a salad, which I think is great for spring. So I'm using two types of peas today, your green peas, which I think are a highly underrated vegetable, as well as some sugar snap peas. So two great types of spring peas used in this salad. The first thing you want to do is start by blanching your sugar snap peas. So to do that, you want to cook them in boiling salted water just until they turn a nice, vibrant green color. So that should only take about a minute or so. And then from there, you want to take them out and plunge them into some ice water right away to stop the cooking process. Otherwise, they can continue cooking in their own heat and get kind of overcooked. And we don't want that. We want them to remain nice and crisp and fresh. I'm using frozen peas here today. So all you have to do with those is just let them thaw and you can use them straight away. If you're using fresh peas from your garden, you do want to cook those. So same idea, you want to cook them in boiling salted water until they're tender. So that can be 5 to 8 minutes or so, depending on how big they are. And then you do want to do the same thing with the ice water, drain them really well, and then we're good to go. So now all we have to do is just make our dressing, and I'm going to do that right in the bowl. I love these kinds of recipes where you can just do it all in one bowl. So I'm going to start by putting some low sodium soy sauce. I'm going to do about 2 to 3 teaspoons here. A splash of rice vinegar for some acidity. You don't need too much. Some sesame oil. Some fresh grated ginger. Now a tip for grating ginger is to actually freeze your ginger first before grating it. So when you take a large ginger root home from the store, break it up into 2-inch pieces or so, and then you can just grate it while it's still frozen and it grates really beautifully. So tip there for your ginger. I'm going to add some sambal oelek, which is a chili garlic paste. The garlic is going to add a nice flavor. The chili paste, of course, is going to add some heat. If you don't like heat, you can eliminate it or just reduce it to your taste, however much you like. And just some brown sugar here to balance out the flavors as well. And then we're just going to give that a little whisk here in the bowl. It should come together pretty quickly. And then all that's left to do is add our peas. Now I've kept my sugar snap peas whole here. You can cut them in half if you want them to be more bite-sized. I like the contrast in the two different sizes of peas, but you can do whatever works for you. So we're going to add those right in. And then our green peas are going to go in too. And then all we have to do is just give that a little toss. You want to be pretty gentle here, just until everything's kind of coated in that dressing. If you go too hard on the stirring, your green peas can start to kind of break apart and get kind of mushy. So that's why you want to be gentle with that. Now, another beautiful thing about this recipe is that I find it actually gets better as it sits. So you can make this one ahead. You can make it, let it marinate, pop it into the fridge, and it's ready to go when you need it. So I love that about this recipe. As I mentioned, the recipe can be found on my Viva Plan, so check it out on there, give it a try, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.